Welcome to Medical Moments. I'm Dr. Sharon Norling, and the topic for today is women, sex, and testosterone. You know, the sexual response is really a complicated affair, no pun intended. You might be going through the menopause where you're experiencing hot flashes, sometimes mood swings, or difficulty sleeping. But also you notice that your vagina gets so dry. It's like the Sahara Desert. And then the libido just goes right off the cliff. Well, what can you do to change that pattern? You know, the sexual health has many aspects to it. But first of all, you have to be able to have that trigger, that stimulus that actually triggers an emotional response. And you know, you've had it. You've met that guy, you've started a new relationship, and the chemistry is just there. The desire, the arousal, the lust is just palpable when you're with him. I have had patients that have come to me because they're having difficulty with their libido and their sexual activity. And we talk about the possibility of using testosterone for women because women produce testosterone. Testosterone is a female hormone. It's produced by the ovaries when they're functioning. It's produced by the adrenal glands. So that's a part of the hormonal balance. But women will come to me and say, "Oh, I have no libido, none, it's gone, been gone for a while. I just can't get aroused when I'm with my husband. But when I'm with my boyfriend, I start to lubricate when I'm just talking to him." So you can see that this really is complex. So you have to have the physical response as well. And that physical response is very variable, as I just mentioned. But it can be influenced by experience, by culture, by morality. It can be influenced by childhood trauma. But it's also about the newness or the sameness. It's about the uncertainty and the unpredictability of it as compared to the predictable sex every Tuesday night. And I've had patients saying, you know, we have sex almost every night. Almost every day of the week. We almost have it on Tuesdays. We almost have it on Wednesdays. We almost have it on Thursdays. We almost have sex. Well, looking at your hormonal balance, including estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, as well as evaluating your neurotransmitters. Because if your dopamine is low, you're going to have lower libido. Also, if you are experiencing any mood changes, that's going to make a big difference on your libido too. There's a recent scientific article that has come out in Therapeutic Advanced Endocrinology and Metabolism, actually in the year 2010, showing research on giving testosterone to women, and that it did actually increase the frequency as well as the pleasure. Now, perhaps that is in part due to the fact that testosterone actually gives men and women a better sense of well-being and more energy. Both of those would contribute to more sexual activity. So for you to increase your sexual activity and pleasure, make sure that your hormones are balanced and your neurotransmitters are balanced. Because the more sex that you have in your life, the longer you're going to live. So here's to a great long life for you. This is Medical Moments by Dr. Sharon Norling. And for more information, you can buy my book on Amazon. It's called Your Doctor is Wrong, and Chapter 5 is on sex. Or you can go to my website, drsharonnorling.com.